Are accomplishments an actual celebration or just a weight off your shoulders? Is it just a relief?
In a previous interview, Rodrigo said the phrase, when you're a PhD student, you are your project. And it summed it up so concisely that I think is a perfect kind of analogy for what a PhD student is. They kind of very easily do become their project. And it's very easy
Hmm.
to look at a project and go, oh, it's going to be part one, part two, part three, kind of ad nauseum, kind of. Then there's always the next thing in a project. But you're not
Hmm.
a project. You're a human, and you have these big life milestones. You have these big achievements within your PhD. You have other stuff along the way to celebrate. And it's very easy to go from the I'm a human to the I am my project and just go and next and next.
Hmm.
I know a lot of people that when they had their Viva, it was kind of like the okay, what what now? Like, is that it? And I remember
Hmm.
being told that I'd passed, and it didn't even register. I was like, okay. And then the external committee said, oh, it's going to be minor corrections, and I was like, wait, it's done. And it kind of like it started to sink in there, and I didn't really acknowledge it really for a while after. And I said to one of my best friends, like, when you had your Viva, did it feel like this like kind of surge of like, yeah, achievement, success, I'm done? And she said no. She said it was the same thing. It was like, okay, cool, doctor, nice. I can update my LinkedIn to say PhD, doctor. Maybe I'll send my driving license off and have that updated. But it's then next what comes up. I think academic communities kind of breed that, where it's like, okay, so you should have 7 articles on the run, you should have 5 PhD students, you should be part of 15 committees, you should have 5 undergrad lectures to be doing more and more and more and more. There are no achievements until you're a professor and you can retire with a H index of 500 kind of. it's
Hmm.
it's brutal for a PhD student to see that success and have that kind of pressure, and also then try and celebrate any kind of minor successes even.
Hmm. Yeah, and it almost becomes this question of, are accomplishments an actual celebration or just a weight off your shoulders? Is it just a relief? And I think that when you start noticing that you just are chasing after relief, that means you're holding on to too much because it's almost like you are treading water. Like, I'd like to be swimming towards the shore, not just in the same spot fighting to get some air.